Hidden. Are there specific singles you're looking for? Anything nice? All right. Well, these are all the surges. This is all the surges I have. So those are the. That's it. I just want to put these together, and then let's see. Then I got a few others. These are all kind of like the. These should all be about. All right. I don't like this. All right. I think we can still see this just as well, right? So these are all the cards. These anything in a top loader should be roughly $10 or more. Most of these are definitely more. It's moment. What's up? Come on. And then I have a whole stack of anything. These are all like the if you're talking about the white one, yes. Yes, this is foil. Oh, like was it 295 something like that? Foil, yeah, 290. Thanks, it's let me tell you, it's one of my packs that I pulled. One pack had these in it. It had this lightning surge and a unisurge in the same pack. Unreal. Yeah, let me tell you. Comparatively to the rest of that box, I mean I opened two boxes yesterday and day before, and first box was okay. The second box definitely was way better. But if you guys are looking for, I mean, I got a bunch of this stuff too here. So this most of this stuff in here should be at least $1. I put for whatever reason I think all these are, you know, the people foils like with the numbers and stuff. And there's a surge here of Zidane. It's just not that much. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm telling you. I didn't get a chocobo. I didn't pull any chocobos. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. What I'll do typically is we'll build a pile for you, and I'll kind of so I look up everything up on TCG Player. Let's say you get like 6 things, 5 things, whatever. Ends up being like $27. Fine, we just settle at 25. Call it a day. So once we start getting kind of above that $20 mark, because I don't know if you guys know how the whatnot works, but if I sell a card for $1, whatnot takes no matter what I sell, it could be $1, it could be $1,000,000. They take this 30-cent transaction fee. So once I get to about $20, it doesn't really matter. This starts killing you when you sell everything at $1, though. Are you guys gonna do the Spider-Man too, or no? I need to figure out if I'm gonna how much I need to order, and I'm only doing. I will only do collector boxes. Hey, Disco, welcome in, Disco. Just if you see anything, let me know. make a pile, and once you figure out like, hey, that's all I'm interested in, then we'll work on the price for you. E-Man, what's up? So E-Man, welcome in. If you guys, Samsel, welcome in. If you see anything you like, just tell me what you're interested in. We'll make a pile. Basically, I go off of what TCG Player is. Twisted, what's up? And we kind of add it all up, and then I'll figure out kind of where we want to be. So I'll work with you guys on the price and everything. Booster boxes, or you mean packs? There's 12 packs in one box. So I'm not really up on that. So in a case, you mean maybe cruise? Yeah. FF lands is. Are you talking about? You're not talking about like. You're not talking about like this stuff, right? Like planes and stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of those things. Connor, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with everybody coming in. Connor, yes, it is. Just if you see something you like, make a list. We'll kind of go through everything a few times. I build you a pile, and then I set it off to the side. Once you're done, and you're like, hey, that's it. Then I kind of use TCG Player to figure out what the value of your pile is. If you end up at like 27 or 28 bucks, then we might end up at like 25. So I don't. If I tell you a card, is $4, don't worry about it until we get to the end. That's kind of the way I work it. Okay. I'll go back and grab that here in a second, Connor. You're talking about this one here, Connor? Okay. Are you looking for all the border lists of, like, I call these the number cards? Is that what you're looking for? I can pull all those out pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, great. And yeah, I have quite a few. And then I'll show you some of the other stuff, and we can talk. And I have several of those in surges too. So okay. Charge Erms, how are you guys doing? We're just doing claims, so we're just going through stuff. And if you see stuff, just tell me what you are interested in. I make a pile, and then we'll kind of figure it out at the end of when you're done. All right, so Connor, this is all the regular base stuff. There's some foil in here as well. The surges I'll show you right afterwards. I think you mentioned this fur earlier, right? Go back to your list here. Sin. Okay. Yep. So I don't know if you're interested. Do you want the foil or the base squall? Foil. Okay. So let me put the base back. Here's the Dion. You said Finn. Did you mean Fang? All right. And then all the surges. Here we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll go back through that. There's Graha. There's a Surge, Squall, Tifa. Got two of those. Two Lightnings. And then I do have the Dion Surge, if that's of interest. The regulars? You got it. You got it. Hey Connor, when you're saying sin, what am I? I must be missing something. I'm sorry. Hey Jax fan, what's up? This guy, how much? How? Which Tifa are you referring to? I have a base foil and I have a Surge, and all the prices I'm basically using TCG as kind of the market, so that'll give everybody an idea. Okay, we go back through the piles. Good, then we should be pretty close on where we're going to end up on these. This one here, Connor, correct? You got it. All right, let's see here. All right, 1 second. I'm just looking up Connor stuff. Give me 1 second, everybody. Appreciate the patience. All right, they come out about 25. I put in the Squall foil and the Cecil foil. The Dion's the base. That's a base also. How about $22 for all this, Connor? Okay, 1 second. I'll run that for you, sir. Okay, and okay, this guy. Did you want which one were you talking about on Tifa? You want the Surge or the other one? Thanks, Connor. I appreciate you. Okay, Disco, give me 1 second. All right. Conformer shrieking borderless. All right. Um, okay. I think those are all in the soft sleeves, if I remember correct. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Everybody, I'm just going through some stuff, looking for something here for disco. So if you'll bear with me, I'll start going through everything again. It is a claim sale, so if you see anything that you're interested in, you just let me know. We'll build you a pile, and after we do that, then we'll figure out price. I use TCG, so the prices are going to be pretty much what that is, and then the more you get, I'll give you a little bit. I'll help you out on the pricing. So appreciate you guys being patient with me and hanging out. All right. All right, so there's the conformer shrieking, I believe you were looking for. And then the memories, I think I have both. So this one I have is foil. You want the foil one, Disco? Yes. Okay, you got it. And I do have two of those. I don't know if you want more than one, but let me know. Just one, you got it. KK, what's up, man? I have that in this one? I didn't think so. No, okay. Let me go back through. I don't see this one. Why? And I don't know why. I know the card because I remember when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. The guy swinging a big old thing and surprised. Come on. There we go. And then, there you go. All right. D Head, what's up? All right. So, Disco, I come up with about $10 for all this. Sounds good. Let me put it up for you, sir. All right. All right. So, for you guys, Disco, I'm curious, are you going to be doing the Spider Man one too or no? For anybody in here, I'm curious if y'all are going to be doing Spider Man. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to order. Oh, yeah, they just announced what they're going to do a Sonic version too, right? Or maybe not just announced, but I do more Pokemon, as you can probably tell behind the scenes there. But all right, let's go through some of these piles for everybody. Disco, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, this is a claim sale, so if you see stuff, make a list. And then what we'll do is we'll go through everything and we'll add it up, and I'll work with you on the price when we get to the end. Okay. So let's just go through what we got here. All right. These are anything in a top loader is usually the stuff that's $10 or more. This one is the foil. All right. Shane, welcome in, man. Shane, just showing off what we got available. If you see anything, just make a list. Tell me what you want in the chat. Run it like a claim sale. Then I'll figure out the price at the end, and we'll figure out what your total would be. Use TCG Player as the guide of the pricing. All these are going to be usually mostly about a buck up to 10. So 1 to 10 are these top loaders. There might be something a little bit higher than that. Thomas, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Pandemonium promos. I I don't, not that I know of. I don't think so. All these are, this is just me busting 2 collector booster boxes. So I don't think there's any promos in that. So yeah, man, thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. And for those of it that are in here that just joined, welcome in. Appreciate you. Just doing a claim sale. So make your list. I'll just keep going through these things for a little bit until we slow down. So I also have a bunch of the other, like I have a bunch of the lands. I have a bunch of the tokens. If anybody's interested in like a bunch of those or something, that's like a lot, let me know. What's up, Reaper? I have a couple Sids in here. I know people were looking for Sid earlier on. Uh, they fed secret layers. I'm not sure what the secret layers are. You're talking about the surge. You're not talking about surge foil, I don't think, are you? No, don't have that. Only I have two cloud cards that are in here. I just have that one. That's it. I mean, and that one. That's it. Those are the only two I have. Um, what's the price on that? Let me see here. Hold on. That'll help me kind of identify where I might have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Furion I do not have. The only I only have a couple of those kind of I call them the white cards. I've got this one, and then it's in the pile. I've got the Burt one or something like that. Here you go. Fable, give me 1 second. Yeah, this is the only other one I have. Bart's. Yeah, that Furion. I did have that. I sold that on my first set of boxes. I did pull that one, but I did not pull the Cloud one. So, um, Fable, stay with me in Ancient Copper. All right, 1 second. Let me look and see. The stay with me. I want to say I have one. Might just be a base though. But the Ancient Copper, I don't think I have. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking for something real quick, and I'll get back to showing you guys everything that's available. I don't see that Fable. Yeah, I just don't. I thought I had that, but I don't see as a base. Let me double check this pile here. Yeah, I guess it's I know. Yeah, I know which card, but I don't think I had it in here. It must have been when I in my earlier boxes that I had that. So Yeah, sorry about that, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Anything else you're looking for, let me know. All right, everybody. So we got kind of the way I've got this set up. I've got two piles of top loaders. Top loaders are going to be the $10 and over cards. Um, Everything else in a soft sleeve is usually $1 or more. Run it like a claim sale. If you see stuff you like, let me know. I'll put your pile together. We'll figure out what your price is going to be, and we go from there. And I use TCG Player, figure out what the values are going to be. So if you're curious how much stuff is, best thing to do is just use that. All right, these are all the surges I have, except for a couple like small dollar ones. But here are the surges that I've got available. And I think and I got one more here. All right, these are all the what I like to call the number cards. Everybody, welcome in. Claim sales. So if you see stuff you like, tell me what you want, and we'll make you a pile. And I use TCG Player to figure out the values, and I will work with you guys on the price if you get a few things. For you guys that are still in here, are you guys trying to complete sets? Are you building decks to play? Well, Vinny and Ader and P-Win. OG Blue Mage, what's going on? I'm just going through these, OG. If you see stuff, just let me know. TJ, what's going on? Uh, Dino, which one? Pokey, how are you? I've got I've got a bunch of different squalls. Are you talking about like the like a bordered card, borderless card, the surge? Okay, give me 1 second. So I use TCG Player, so that'll be the what I kind of whatever that says. That gives me the baseline of what um, I price things at. Okay, so I've got this one as a base, and then I've got the foil. I know you said base, the regular. I assume this is the one you mean. Oh, you want the foil one? Okay, and then yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'd be like at $1.50 on that one on this card here. Okay. Is this all you want, or do you want to? Are you gonna keep adding to the pile? Okay. I'll just put it in your pile. We'll figure out everything afterwards. What? Yes, I do. You're looking for that right there, right? Yep. I can do that for 65. What? Now, I mean, you want to go? You want to get the surge though? I'm sure, right? Isn't this the one you want? Come on, she's pretty. All right, I'll put that up there for you, sir. All right, there you go. Yeah, I know that. Where I live, there's another person who would kill me. So, all right, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Add that over here to the shipping pile, and we will. Yeah, man, hang around. Maybe you'll find some other stuff. All right, Dino, what other kind of stuff you want to look at? Everybody that comes in, I'm not sure why. When you all come in and what you're seeing and stuff. That's a nice pickup. What? That card's. I love that card. That card's so beautiful. I do. I have two. Ooh. I wonder if it's the timeless. I know one of them is not. It's the. Was it the traveling something or other? I've got that. I have. I think I have two Sids in here. I don't remember what they are though. Okay, there's the Free Flyer Pilot one. Yeah, there you go. Timeless Artificer in a foil. That runs 980. 10, call it $10. Okay, I mean, yeah. Well, let's just make your pile, okay, and then we can go back through and so I'll put it in your pile for now, and then we'll figure out what everything's going to be at the end of the day, okay? Because if you were to tell me you were done right now, I'd just say give me $10 for both of these. So I don't know if that helps or not, but that's kind of how I do things. All right, just y'all, welcome in, welcome in. Just run a claim show. Just tell me what you are interested in. I will make you a pile. I use TCG player and figure out what everything's kind of totals up to be, and I'll work with you guys on the price on those. So just let me know what y'all are interested in. Anything in the top load, anything in the soft sleeves are going to be in the $1 to $10 range. There might be a couple that are a little outside of that, but and then I'll show you the top loaders that we've got, and those are going to be the cards that are over $10. So for everybody coming in, just let me know what you are interested in. Make you a pile, and we will figure out the pricing. I use TCG Player to price it all out, and I'll end up working with you guys on the prices. $60.80. What's up, Jay? All right, 60806. I'm gonna guess that's like Utah. No, it wouldn't be Utah. It'd be closer. Nebraska. Nebraska. There you go. That's my guess. Where is that, Jay? Arizona. Well, damn. All right. I would not have thought sixes were that far across, but oh man, that's crazy. So we're running this like a claim show, Jay. So if you see anything, let me know. Tifa, okay. The little foil Tifa where she's flying, or the which one? Dino. Oh really? I literally thought that was your. Okay, the green foil one. You got it. I'm. I'm gonna have to go look up where that is, right? If you want to do me a solid, you can. Can you do that for me? It's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. You're talking about this one, Dino? No. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about then. You're talking about that one, right? What's up, Cujo? Yes, sir. Not, hey man, different things tonight for sure. I I got the itch, and so I remember that box that was sitting up there. I opened it, and I did okay. So I was just trying to see maybe some people want some stuff. All right, all right. Yeah, she's running about $5 there. Yeah, I'm. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, I feel like I got to do something different to keep me seeing different stuff too. So, all right, let's see here. Where do we want to go here? Let's go here. You don't do magic, do you? I don't think you do any magic, Cujo, do you? If you want to throw people for a loop, then we can just, tell me you want to rip packs, and I'll put something up there for you to get packs. But that would be funny. How are you, Cujo? How's the missus? Everybody doing good? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie The Dark Crystal, but that's what this reminds me of. I know Dark Crystal is like a little purplish or whatever. A Titus borderless. Hey, Booter, I might. If you can tell me off the top of your head, I use TCG Player to value these things. Do you know how much that is roughly? If it's between 1 and 10, it would be in here, and I can look real quick. If it's more than 10, I'll look in my pile. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And if it's under $1, I might have it beside me somewhere. But because I kind of break these apart, and all these soft sleeves are all like that $1 to $10 range. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up, because if I look it, I can see what the image is. Ooh, Dino, I don't know if I have that or not. Yeah, I don't think so. Booter, I don't think so. This is all I've got in kind of in the people, and I don't think I've pulled that card. I've opened maybe 6 of these boxes, and I don't think I've pulled that one yet. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm pretty sure he's not in here. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm sorry, Booter. Appreciate you. And then the Stola rule. I want to say I have another Stola card. Wow, maybe not. All right, Dino, these are some of the other things, but I don't think it's in here. Yeah, I don't see that, Dino. All right, let me double check this pile real quick, though. Yeah, I don't have that, Dino. Sorry. Yeah, Booter. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. All right, Dino. Anything else? Kana, how are you? So, Dino, right now I've got this is what I have for you. This is a little over 5. This is about 10, or this is about 10. This is a little over 5. This is like a buck 50ish. So I'd be like at 15 for all that. You got it, man. I appreciate it very much. Put that up here. There you go. Get this loaded up for you. And Dino, Spider-Man, yes or no? I don't know if I saw an answer from you. Sorry. You gonna do the Spider-Man magic? Will you be doing that or no? Because I want to start telling my guy that I might need a case of it. I'll probably just end up getting a case anyway. Have you seen the previews of those? Those cards look amazing. I you know I I never played. I'm a big WoW guy, so Final Fantasy is definitely kind of an adjacent game and all. And I know I see the ads all the time and stuff, but and the Spider-Man stuff looks so amazing, so amazing. So you got time, man. You got time. Hey, Dino, thanks again, man. I really appreciate it. You have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully you have a great weekend coming up. And I saw you added me. Thank you for that. So don't be a stranger. Hey, Dino, do you need any land? Do you need any of these lands or anything? Do you need any of these kinds of things or any of the tokens? I'll just throw some of those in there for you if there's anything you need. All right, I'm gonna throw. Hey, Dino. Yeah, I was just asking. Did you want any of these lands? Do you need any of these kinds of things? Heart, Rome's. How are you guys? Welcome in. Give me 1 second. We'll start kind of going back through some stuff. Let Dino's gonna tell me in a second. All right. So for everybody coming in, anything in the top loader is going to be $10 and above. Everything in the soft sleeves are going to be in that $1 to $10 range for the most part. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see. 298. No. 301. All right. You can cross 301 off your list. $294. No. 308. No. 30. No. Unrelated Astral Johnny. How are y'all doing? All right. 299. Take that one off. So Plains Forest Waste. 307. There's your 307. All right. I think that's it, man. All right. I'm gonna just put those on in your little pile there, sir. Thanks again. All right. Thank you, man. Hey, yeah, Dino, just do me a favor, tap that screen a couple times, or put some other stuff in here. Try to help me get some activity and visibility. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. Coming in, here we go. We're gonna go through everything. Top loaders, $10 and more. I'm gonna go through the regular kind of stuff first, and I'll show you all the surges that are available, and then we'll go through all the stuff that's in that $1 to $10 range. So run this like a claim sale. Tell me what you want. I build you a pile. TCG players, my buddy, and we'll figure out some price, and I'll work with you guys on what we're going after a little bit. So thanks, Dino, man. I appreciate you. Rogue, what's up? Yeah, man, you too. Oh yeah, these. I'll tell you what, these surge foils are so pretty. Give me 1 second, hot dog. I'll look it up. Yo, Jimbo Rogue. I don't think so. Is this the lightning you're talking about, hot dog? Okay, I didn't know if you, because I have it in surge too. If you want to surge. All right, so lightning. The base lightning army is 46, and the flame is 14. So what's that, about 61? How about 58 for the pair? Lord Xander, welcome in. Small dog, welcome in. Hot dog, let me know if you're. I was. These come out to be about 61, so I was, or a little over 60. So I was thinking 58. Let me know. All right. All right. Here are the surges that are available. Riri. And then you got the Una back here. Run this like a claim sale, everybody. So if you see anything you like, just drop it down there. And I use TCG Player as the pricing, or for the value, and then we figure out a price afterwards. Chad, what's going on? All the numbers. Phoenix Dust, what's up? If you see anything you like, just put it in there. Ulysses, Cyrano, welcome in, welcome in. I do I have hope? I do not. Nope. Just Dion, Grotha, Jill, Squall, Emer, Tifa, Lightning, and then Una back there. Yeah, man. No, I appreciate you. Wag Joey, welcome in. Running it like a claim sale. Just tell me what you are interested in. I'll make you a pile. Ulysses, let me look. All right, you guys are asking me. Oh, yeah, I'll go through the piles again real quick. Ulysses, I don't think I have that tarot card. Yeah, this is. Are you talking up? So Riri, this is just through the age, like some of the basic through the ages cards. These are the ones that are over like $10, and then this is all the kind of lower dollar ones. And borderless foil Vivi? No, I do not think so, Joe. This one here, Riri. All right, so hold on. Let me go back and see what you were looking for. Oh, this is all just no. Are you? Oh, you're talking about this? The white cards? I only have a couple, so I've got that one, and no, I've got this guy here. I I think that's it. Other than the Terra, I don't think I didn't really. It was kind of weird because my first couple boxes, I pulled a lot of those, and in these last boxes, I think because I just opened two more boxes, and it was just those two. So, Chad, I've used TCG Player. So, all right. So you asking? Let's see here. Sure. Give me 1 second, Riri. All right. Let's see. So you're looking at this cloud, these three right here. Sure thing, guys. Give me 1 second. Appreciate you just bearing with me and helping me out with this. And I use TCG Player, so that'll kind of give you a rough idea of where I'm going to be price wise. And then if you get a few things, I definitely will work on the price. All right. So yeah, both of these both are non-foil, and then the Tifa is foil. So these are both about 68. So that's 136, and this was 22, so that's 158. I'd do all three of these for 150. All right, so we're at 150 on that. And you said the Clive in here. You got it. This is the Clive you're interested in, correct, Lord? Okay. I'd be at 13 on the Clive, Lord. All right, Chad. Well, hopefully you have a good dinner. All right, and then we wanted to go through this pile here. All right, here we go. And I've got a few of these piles. We'll just go through all of them. It's been a while since we've done that. If I need to slow down, let me know. I'm trying to. I might be going a little too fast because I've already seen these cards, 37 times or whatever tonight. So Leron, what's up? Run it as a claim sale, Leron. So you just tell me what you're interested in. Build you a pile. We use TCG Player to come up with some pricing. Work on the price the more you get. Oh, these things sometimes get so stuck together. Are you all building these up for your like a master set, or are you building out a deck? I'm always curious what people are buying the cards for, or do you just like the art and you just or have like some favorite characters, or you like the art? What's the excitement about these of what you're looking to get? The decks, that's cool. I myself do not play Magic, but oh, that's neat, Lord. I was reading about that old it was I guess some old card that does like 1 damage or something, but now that they did some new change to the rule, you can use it in infinite. It made it sound like you could just use it over and over and over without a limit or something. So yeah, all right, Lord, give me 1 second, and let me start your pile, okay? There's that. Give me 1 second. All right, I got your pile started there, Lord. All right, here's the next pile. Um, I think that's. Do I? I don't think I have the Kefka. Do I? I don't think so. No, I don't have that one. All right, here we go. And actually, I need to keep these piles separate. That way, we kind of makes it a little easier for later in case I need to go back. Ah, buddy, Calderon. Let me tell you something. That's the problem with this stuff. I have yet to pull a chocobo. Like I want to. I need to pull a chocobo. Make it happen for me. I'm telling you, right? That's the problem. It'll be in the next box. No, I meant the one after this one. It happens to me all the time. The worst part for me is that I had a box. So all I've opened is collector boxes, and I've had one sitting here in front of me for like I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and I couldn't take it. I had to open it. I was just like, all right, we're opening it. What's up, Ed? Abdul, what's up? Okay. So Calderon, how many boxes have you opened so far? Oh, that's cool. Which which chocobo did you pull? The just the base on your first box? Okay. All right. So there's those. All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull these off for a second. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, for you all coming in, I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the Spider-Man. I think I'm going to do that. I'm go get the Spider-Man. Is that something you guys are going to do? Hey man, you got to love that. All right, we are. Um, let's see here, LaRon. I'll be at 8. I'm at 8 on this Wind Crystal. Vic, when you said the this Seymour here, okay. I'm at 11 on the Seymour. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a case of the Spider-Man. Okay. All right, Vix. I'm gonna. Do you? All right. So for both you, Vix and LaRon, do you want to keep looking, or are you guys finished? Because typically, what I'll do is I'll build a pile, and then we kind of figure it out at the end. But you all let me know. All right, LaRon. Let me get you. Let me get the Wind Crystal in for you first. So give me 1 second. Oh, is that kind of a guarantee, Calderon? All right. Let me go ahead and pop that up then for you, sir. Whoops. Okay. That is up there, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. Can't tell from that. Thanks, Vix. Appreciate you. Oh, that's interesting. All right, Lord, the chromatic lantern. Not sure what that is. Sorry. Oh, I hold on. I think I know what you're talking. Wait, are you talking about this thing here? I do have the crystal thing. If this is what you're talking about, this thing here. Yep, this is a foil one. All right, hold on. Let me double check. Man, wait. All right, no, that's base. It's base. You got it, sir. 1 second. Reaper. I think this is the only Emmet I have that I know of off the top of my head is this one. I don't know if I have the Askian on that. Lord, right now Clyde was 13, Crystal 680, so I'd be like at 18 for the pair. That's where I'd be. LaRon, I want to say I do have a Massive Moon, and the Kefka's Tower probably. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, so we said 18 on that. Give me 1 second, Lord. Oh, come on. Appreciate that, Lord. Thank you very much. Guys, drop me a follow as well because I am going to be continue to do some of these magic things. I know I'm doing Spider-Man. I just know I will. So if you guys are interested in the Spider-Man as well, stay tuned. So I'll definitely have that. And I don't know if I'm going to get the other sets as they go, but any of these kind of universe adjacent ones, I'll definitely end up getting. So appreciate it, Lord. Thanks so much, man. Have a great night. Okay, LaRon, let's see. The Masamune or the Kefka's Tower. Not that. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, Lord, no problem, man. Oh, hey, Calderon, thanks so much for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate you. All right, that might be in some. I might have had that then earlier, and it's gone. Yeah, I don't see that anymore. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I have either one of those cards, LaRon. Like the Massive Moon, I know that card because I remember, he's like swinging the sword on that one, but I don't know where I would have had it. Okay, you want to go and just push this in? You got it, man. Appreciate it very much. All right, LaRon, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you. Have a great night. All right. All right. This is what I got left. These are the top loaders. These are all the cards that are going to be $10 and higher. This is just a claim sale. So if you guys see anything you're interested in, let me know. I use TCG Player for values, and the more you get, I'll work a deal with you. This is all the higher dollar surges that I have. Pokemon. Let's see. I know it's around $100. I think it's just over. It's 103 and change. I'd do one for 100. Dan, I do. Of the higher dollar ones, not. When you say go go, was the go go surge? Is, okay. Well, look, you have the enviable task. I'll try to do my best. Okay. Hold on. Let me try to move this light for you. Some people will say that they are the same. I disagree. So this is number one. This is number two. So one here, two here. You have a preference? This one? That would be the one I would have picked, Pokemon. You count her in 1 second, and I'll get back to you on that one. Pokemon, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Oh, this will get out in the morning. All right. Oh yeah, no, this is just a base go. No foil, just base. No, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Zyther, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. And then Calderon, I think he's like, I want to say like $11 on that one. 10. It's $10 on that. No, it's all good, man. Hey, but while I have you, I do have an important question. Are you gonna do the Spider-Man ones? All right. So Calderon, do you want me to hold this for you? You got it. Oh yeah, Avatar. Okay. All right. Well, cool. Here's what I got left right now. These are 10 and above stuff, and I'll go through surges next. Harry, everybody coming in, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Um, this one here, I use TCG Player, Dan. So give me 1 second. I'll look it up. I want to. I can't remember actually. I don't want to say a number because I don't remember. This is all the surges I have left, except for some of the smaller dollar ones. And then I got Una too. Calderon, is that all you want, or do you want to make a pile? You let me know. Yep, absolutely. That's perfectly fine. All right. Knights. This Knights here is going to be 30. Dan. Calderon, this is for you, sir. Putting this up for $10. You want the Surges, Zyther? These are the two you're talking about, I think. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. Calderon, man, thanks so much. You have a great night. Good luck, man. You already started off strong, so a Chocobo, man. I still haven't seen one, so keep it going. Zyther, I'm looking it up just to make sure I get this done right. I'd be at 55, sir, for the pair. When you say Terra FCA, where are you looking? Oh, this one here? 1 second. All right. This is the foil, so this is $290 on this one. How about 3.25 for all this? Not the Terra? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. You got it, sir. Pop it up there for you real quick. Appreciate you. Have a great night. I mean, you ain't got to leave, but hang out if you want. But really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Let's go back through these things real quick. So what we've got, this is the foil version of the tarot. Hey, guys, we're just running this like a claim sale. When you see something you like, let me know. I make a pile. I use TCG to figure out what the values are. And there's Yuna. So Zyther, are you still in here? I was going to ask. I'd love to ask you a couple questions. Okay. Hey, listen, I got questions for you. As far as like people who are doing magic, are there a lot? Do you find that there's a lot of them, and they've got most of what people need, or no? Because with the Pokemon, I'm like, I started off okay, and it's just kind of gone dead, and so I'm trying to figure out how do I need to balance what I do, and if I need to, are there enough magic people, or do you think there needs to be more? That goes for any of you, but Zyther came and hung out with me when I first did these. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually there's a Collecticon in Richmond in a couple weeks that I'm going to, and I'm setting up. So a lot of these I'm gonna, if I, whatever it doesn't sell here, these smaller things I'm probably just gonna send off to ComC and just try to sell them there. But my larger cards I'll probably take with me. But like Pokemon, I mean, it is just nuts, and I haven't. I need to start watching some of the Magic streams. But most of the people I see doing the Magic are just ripping a couple packs or doing singles. I don't see a bunch of people doing the wheel and stuff like that. Oh yeah, let me tell you. Oh, they are doing the wheels. Okay. I will say the hard part for Magic for me is when I look at these cards. Some of them I feel are so beautiful. I was like this right here, this Yuna. I want to grade this card so bad, but everybody tells me don't grade Magic because it's all about play. It's so much about the playability, and I guess with Magic, it's all about just grade vintage Magic, if anything. Yeah, there you go. Color breaks and digi break. When you say digi, is that you mean digit? And I'm assuming your color you're talking about up here, the blue, or the like the blue and the white and the blue and the green or whatever. Okay. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'm also I got to do some research because I know there's a ton of Pokemon people in the world. For me, I feel like Magic is starting to lose some of its mojo to One Piece. But oh yeah, breaks. I love breaks too, and because when I do sports, I don't know. There's times when I want to do the um, pick your team if I can get what I feel is a good deal on it. But most times I want to do the random teams. That way I can hopefully win the expensive teams. Really, that's interesting. I know Pokemon's getting the one thing about Magic that I don't think is that big of a deal is it seems to be easier to get Magic the cards right now, whereas Pokemon it's next to impossible. Bray Ethos, welcome in. Just running a claim sale, so if you guys see stuff, just let me know. Yep, I'm with you. I appreciate it. Hector, welcome in. If you see anything you like, let me know. I'll build you a pile. I use TCG for values, and then we just come up, figure out what our prices are going to be. This card is so awesome looking. I don't know. When I saw this card, I was like, that's like Pirates. She's got her blunderbuss out there and everything. Oh my gosh. Garnett, I don't believe so. Ethos, give me 1 second. Let me finish. I'm almost finished with this pile. I'll show you what else I have. Um, you don't mean this one, do you? Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Hey, Ethos. I have the Garnet. The Garnet. I I had the other ones too. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, Ethos in my other boxes, I had the what do you call it? The borderless one, where it's like the her face is close up. Looks like she's from the Crusades and stuff. That was um that was a really neat card of Garnet. Hold on. When I show it to you, you'll go yes because I'm just a newbie on this stuff, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is the Garnet. I had like three of those, two foils and a base of that one. All right, and then what was the one you want? Gladiolus. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Let me go through these real quick. It would not be in these piles. Give me 1 second. Okay. Not there. Let me double check this. Yeah, Zyther, I think the thing for me, um, yeah, last digit for slots. Yep, I'm very used to that. They call those like in sports, those are serial breaks and everything. So yeah, that's we do those all the time. My only concern is and it's been hard for me on Pokemon because lately I've only been getting like 5 and 6 people, and so to do like a break like that, I need to make sure I have more people on the stream. So that's what I'm gonna kind of play around with and see if I can't figure out a better way to get more people on my streams. Seems like after the first couple months, they start to like throw you into everybody else and don't want to help promote you and everything. So I gotta figure out how to break out of that. Okay, well, we are coming down to the end of the piles here, sir. It ain't looking good. I do not see it in there. Some night tokens. Okay. Well, you're gonna. All right. Well, you're gonna have to bear with me on those things because I don't have those pulled out per se. Which ones? I know there's some numberings on it. Okay, when you're saying knight, it doesn't say knight up here, does it? It still says hero, or does it say knight? Oh, it does say knight. Oh, okay. Hold on. A hero and a frog, a hero and a wizard, robot warrior. I don't see any knight ones in here. I don't think. No, I don't. I don't. I guess I don't have that one. Okay, so I did do Modern Horizons. Um, the one I did that I really, really liked was it Ultimate Masters or something? I remember there was a set. This is years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, where when you bought the collector's box, they had a card on the top that you would get. Um, and I remember I did well with those because I pulled Snapcaster Mages. I pulled a couple of those out of my boxes. So Avatar I agree with, but I gotta I know you said you're not gonna do Spider Man, but I gotta believe the Spider Man set is gonna be unbelievable. Ethos, let me look. Yeah, no, I think people are gonna go nuts over it. And I saw the art, some of the preview cards that are out. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. Oh, Ethos, I am pretty sure I have one. It's just a matter of finding it. Um, do you? I use TCG for these, so anything here is usually going to be $1 or more. Do you know if it's at least $1? Now, am I making up that they are coming out with like a Sonic the Hedgehog version of Magic or something like that? Or is that right? Did I read something like that? Or am I literally just like dreaming crazy crap right now? Are both $3? Okay. I I thought I had that one, but I do get them. I do get mixed up, but I don't see it in here. Let me double check this other pile real quick. Summon Shiva. Yeah, because if it's $3, it should have been in those soft sleeves there. Well, I guess I do not have it. So, oh, you're talking about the white I call those the white cards. Yes, no, I don't. Oh, okay, I'll take a look at that one too. Rogue. Yes, Ethos. That's all I have here. Unless you want to go Pokemon, then I can show you all sorts of Pokemon stuff. But I'm really not finding a lot of overlap on that right now. Most of the people I have on my streams for Pokemon could care less about Magic, and most of the people that are in the Magic don't care about Pokemon. So okay, cool. And Zyther, that's for the Wilds of Eldraine? Okay, cool. I'll check that out. All right, and then Rogue, you asked about the Fang Borderless. Oh, okay. Rogue, I think it's like what, $1 or something like that. I don't think it's much. Oh, come on. Why are they sticking together all of a sudden? Okay, I swear I saw it in there. Ah, there we go. Rogue, you talking about this one? I'd be at $1 on this. Um, Lightning. Where did you see Lightning in the soft sleeves? The top loaders. Oh, yep. Give me 1 second. Yeah, if you don't have enough people, Zyther, yeah, and I do have 2 Surge Lightnings as well. If I don't have enough people, I've gotten crushed on those. Pokemon, I think I've kind of finally figured out some stuff on how to do it because I know like Pokemon in my mind is easier because their cards I think are, well, to me, are much more differentiated because I know if I put like something like this up, that's it's like $1.50, right? So that helps really bring my numbers down. I don't know how to do that really with Magic real quick, if that makes sense. All right, I'd be 45 on this one here, and then I'm at 170 on a Surge. You guys want? I mean, you want? This is crazy. These cards came in one pack. I still like that blew me away that I got both of those in one pack. All right, so here's all the Surges I have. Plus the Una. And then okay. So use those for like the low end ones. For like the floor, use all that kind of those like draft boosters or stuff. What are like and then what do I put in like singles as the big hits? Okay. You got it, Ethos. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. 100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me well you look that up. Let me check it out. Let me double check it. Scyther, you need any other like any of the weird stuff like the lands or any of that kind of stuff or no? Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't know what else I've got. But I think I moved all the Magic stuff. I had some older Magic cards that I had graded, like some Noble Hierarchs, or um, those were BGS 9.5s though. What else did I have? Oh, I had a Karn Liberated. Oh, I did send one Magic into PSA to get graded because I just wanted to, but it's one of the foil ones. It was from the Tarkir. Let me see. Don't remember which one it was though. No, it might be in this one here. Assault on All Out Assault. That's what it was. So I did send that in. Yeah, I think it was this card if I remember correctly, but it was in the whatever, the Dragon Scale foil or whatever they call it, the Ghost foil. So that hopefully will be back next month. So yeah, but that's just like for me, it's just like I don't know. I feel like those need to be protected. Who knows? Oh well, it's definitely come down since I sent it in. I guess so. Um, Let me double check. Oh come on. So 31. All right. So I come up with 77 on these, and then that was like $2 and stuff like that. Um, how about 75 on this? Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good to know, Zyther. I appreciate it. All right. Well, they may not be here, but yeah, you got it, man. All right. So you still want the Garnet? Garnet? All right, $2. All right, there you go, Ethos. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, it's all good. Just you. I got all I can say is I was just lucky to have it. That was it. So Zyther, how are things going? Otherwise, you doing all right? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got to figure out. I got a couple opportunities. I'm working with a guy who owns a shop on a couple projects right now, and a friend of mine's actually referred me into him to do another job. So oh no, we'll see. We'll see. I still want to do this though, as because this is still I still enjoy it for the most part. Tonight's show is great because you all are talking, you all are engaged. Some of the other nights I'll get on and it's not like that. It's just like crickets and oh I'm a people person. I gotta have interaction. All right, Cyril. If you want anything, let me know. I think you are it, Cyril. If you tell me you're done, then I'm calling it a night. Cyril, is there anything you're looking for in particular? Thanks for that follow, Ethos. I appreciate it. Ethos, I appreciate it, man. I do that also because at least you're like if you don't do that, then you're like, who is that? Who's that person that have it? Okay, got it. Okay, that's cool. All right, awesome. All right. Well, listen, guys, I'm gonna call it a night tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out and talking with me. Zyther, thanks for all this information. I'm gonna do some extra research. I will probably have to pull the trigger and do something crazy. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You got it, man. I appreciate it. All right, y'all have a great night. Thanks so much. See ya.